getting tan live. Beaverton, Oregon, 2:11 West Coast American Standard Time. Hopefully there's some women out. Gonna go walk around Beaverton, Oregon, man. Hopefully there's some women out. We'll see. We'll see. Thumbs up. Foot down. Good. It's fine. This. Get tan. See how the notifications go. Better than Instagram. Better than Instagram. Better than Instagram. That's what we must admit. So, talk to subscribers, recruit new work. Hopefully AV joins, even though she's a little bit of a what would you say? False friend? Slightly, but hey. Lightly ground and say, walk lightly through the debris, man. That's what we're doing when we get tan. And we'll see how the notifications go, but we need to see some dimes, you guys. We need to see some dimes, you guys. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. So we need to see some dimes. And the feedback is what makes the lives brack. We're trying to hit 67. That's our high. They must have put us in the scroll center, the newsfeed scroll center for lives, man, because since then we've had a hard time breaking 20. But fame is fickle. Fame is fickle, So if that's what it is, we'll deal with it. But we'll deal with it. Fame is fickle. We gotta recruit more dimes. We're out here getting tan right now. On a Monday, the notifications went out. We're trying to get tan. Yeah. That's about it. Getting tan, 11 people here. Did we turn off the comments or the feedback? Like, where? What's happening right now? Did we turn it off? Hey. this little guy. Oh, we got Beam Star. We're just out here getting tan, man. And the feedback is what makes the lives bright. The feedback is what makes the lives bright. So that's all it is, man. But yeah, we're out here trying to get tan. Trying to see some women. You know, in the suburbs, people mainly stay in their house. You know, you have plenty of options to just be outside. There's plenty of options to be outside. Why do people do their just suburbs? Hey, that's how it is, man. So walking around Beaverton. So we'll see what happens, you guys. We'll see what happens. It's just interesting stuff, man. It's interesting stuff. So 7 people. Maybe did we do something with the feedback settings, bro? Because there's been one comment this whole time. Like, how is that possible? How is that possible, you guys? How is that possible? How is that possible? How is that possible? $2.20. We are live, getting tan, in Beaverton, Oregon. You know, we're trying to go viral every damn day. You know, on Facebook, we actually went viral 2 days in a row, but it's got to be every day for a recurring amount of time. And so, you know, that's about it. But that's about it. But it's gotta be, it's gotta be YouTube. Oh yeah, it's hot. Yeah. Sam Us. It is hot for sure. It's a hot day. You know, it's all relative, but You know, because it could be really, really hot, but it's actually just regular hot. But just out here getting tan, man. Hopefully some dimes pop out, but in reality, in modern day in the United States, people are eating at home, they're ordering in, they're working at home, from home, whether that be OnlyFans or a desk job. They work from home, and then you know, they even date from home. You know, if you think about it, you know, if you meet guys on the internet, you can date from home. So dating from home, eating in, right? Working from home, you know, entertainment from home, whether it's Netflix, you know, shopping from home, right? It gets delivered straight to your doorstep, you know. Everything fine women can do from home. So, you know, 20 years ago, when they used to be out, you know, walking around, just little stallions, you know, that's different. That's just different, man, than now. You know, everything is inside now, in the you know, in the industrialized world. But still, we got to get tan, so hopefully we can see some dimes out, but we'll see, man. Samus, that name is hard to say. Sam or Saw. So relative think though, bro. Yeah. So harder than bark. You know, we're having a hard time processing some of these phrases, but yeah, we gotta get tan. That's just what we gotta do. So Beaverton is, we gotta find some damn women, multiple Marshall's here. What's up with it? We know him. We know that name, Marshall. But, you know, I'm gonna try to look for some dimes out in the street. We're gonna go to Central Beaverton, walk around, post up for a little bit, and just see what's active. I mean, what else can you do, bro? Like, honestly, what else can you do? There's just a downturn, in the amount of dimes. Oh yeah, no, that's the good part, right? So yeah, I you know, do a lot of complaining, but that right there is the good part right there, guys, is that we have venues, you know, whereas some places there might not be venues. So there's just places that might not be, they might not have venues. So, whereas we got those here, so that's the good part. So it's a good thing that we do have venues, but yeah, you know, the best way to stay up to date on that is Instagram, you know, Facebook, you know, because YouTube only lets you post so many things, right? And so, but yeah, no, that was a situation, you know. We posted the video, you know. You saw the abuse, right? So That's about it. But that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, she was drunk. Yeah, she was definitely drunk. She stays drunk, bro. That's for sure. So, yeah. Yeah, lungs for sure. Definitely lungs. Okay, we met at the actual Portland Rouge, which is different than Beaverton Rouge. Like, we met at Portland Rouge in 2016. And so now, 8 years later, 8 years later is a little different. She's doing different things, but yeah, that's where she worked at. She was actually a manager. She would manage the strippers, which is kind of funny. But I mean, that's what her job was, and that's how we met, man. And so then, through the internet, we met up again later, which was last May, and we had one good outing, and the rest was just a melee, but it worked out from a promotion standpoint. We'll take the promo. That's a promo. We love that John's promo. So we'll take the promo, but the relationship itself was a melee, Marshall, that's funny. That is funny, bro. Actually, she was working in Portland, though. That's different than Beaverton. Those are like, obviously it's all the same metropolitan area, but different towns. We're in Beaverton right now. Yeah, melee. Yeah, reporter is here. Yeah, she's tan, but you're right. She's, if you ask her, she'll say she's light brown. If you ask her, it's funny. All right, but yeah, interesting stuff. So, she tried to grab pimpin', set up pimpin', tried to get pimpin' in trouble. Marshall, the strippers are usually pretty great. It's been a slight downturn, but for the most part, you can, whether you find and go to the place with the immigrant strippers, or you can find some good strippers. It's that's about it. But so 11 people here. The notifications did go out, so we got to thank YouTube for that. But bust a move, yeah. Yeah, definitely, bro. Reported, or how do we say, rep, definitely. So, bust a move is right. So, you know what, bro? We've thought about that. We were gonna vote Trump until he started accusing the immigrants of eating animals, bro, like domesticated animals. Like, we were gonna vote for Trump. But like, do we just abstain? I mean, honestly, do we? Huh? Release. Yeah, bro. Do we abstain because voting for Harris? That's like, bro, what's she gonna do other than giggle and laugh and and try to be an HR manager? The president is different than an HR manager, but huh? So might still vote Trump, but man, just the never-ending racism is what is just to say it grows tiresome. It's just like, why? And the thing is, he's already got a track record for it. But yeah, World War III could happen. Yeah, president. Hey, Samus, it's funny, or Sam, or Samus, Saw. How do you say it? Saw. It's funny because there was an internet meme that says the next election is going to be funny because we are either going to get affordable groceries or World War III, which is funny. We're either going to get affordable groceries or World War III. Next election. It's kind of funny, but nah. If China and Russia wanted to join forces, they could get us. It'd be hard to beat us one on one. Russia versus us. It'd be hard to do that. Oh shit. It'd be hard for them to beat us one on one. But if Russia and China joined forces, they would beat us. So. Oh yeah, that's true. Do anything, and it's true. It is true, man. So that's what we're gonna do. Probably just vote. Glad you asked that, actually, because we thought about just like throwing our ballot away, but oh yeah, definitely. Definitely got to look both ways. Yeah, bro. So definitely got to look both ways. But yeah, we'll probably still vote Trump, but damn, it's like, why? The racism is just too much. It's just too much. Like, they're eating the dogs, right? Like, bro, who? We know who you're talking about. Whoever, it's like, so, oh, Marshall, bro. Marshall, we only know about American things, honestly. We really only know about American things, but yeah, so like that is so foreign to us that it's literally foreign. But that is so, our outside of our what up, guys? Outside of our knowledge. Worst U.S. state. That we've been to. What would be the worst that we've been to? Maybe Washington State. But again, that's a maybe, right? Like there might be worse states than Washington, you know. Um, from what we've seen, it would be Washington State, just because there's so few women in Seattle, so few women up there, so few women, man. But so maybe Washington, you know. Texas was our one night in Texas was fire. I was like, damn, that was one night. Miami was okay, but Oregon's better. Oregon's probably better than Miami all around. But you can walk around in Miami, you know. You know, we got to look at Virginia. Oh, is it? What makes it the worst? Huh? What makes it the worst? The worst state. Wow, worst U.S. state? Oh, man. Oh, land development. Okay. You know, people say there's pretty rough areas in Virginia too. That's what people say. But I mean, who knows? It's like, damn. Yeah, land development. Yeah, bro, it's so tough to say. It's just tough to say. But I would say Washington State because of the lack of women. But yeah, Seattle is trash. Okay. So overall, yeah, it is. So it's got to be, on sheer numbers, it's just got to be. It's probably Texas number one, California number two, and this is such a speculation, but probably Texas, California, and then maybe Oregon, right? Then maybe Oregon, It's like, but yeah, Nevada's good. Nevada's good. My last time in Vegas was a letdown, but I mean, times before that were fire. So it's so tough. There's just so many people in the United States. But Oregon's got to be up there because of its relative safety. You can still get dealt with in Oregon. You can still get dealt with, so, but all relative, variables, it's, yeah, it's up here. So, up there. Nevada's up there. Yeah. Yeah, Griffin is here. So, Griffin is here. People in geography. And that's what it is. So there's also industry. So geography matters, industry matters, and then obviously people matter. Would rather be around, fine men and high functioning, high processing guys. But man, it gets more difficult damn near each day. Yeah, Griffin, man, thank you for the feedback. The feedback is what makes the lives brack, and so thank you for that. And so we're out here trying to get tan. So we're gonna see how it goes. Yeah, we got to get back to. We definitely got to get back to DR, bro. Oh man, bro. Or Sweden. Sweden was fire too. In fact, even bro, Colombia was. It's just. There were just good places, bro, but we gotta make sure we can produce some more mixtapes and soundtracks and partnerships, and we gotta generate some fucking revenue. It's a grind, bro. It's a fucking grind, man. It's just a never ending. I mean, c'est la vie, such is life. But yeah, oh well, yeah, we would. Yeah, we would do well. And what's funny is our game probably translates to the NBA. What it is at this stage. Late 30s into your 40s. It's the stamina, right? Because yeah, you have to recover. It's the stamina, and that's the very difficult aspect of into your 30s, because your game is still there, right? But you got to be able to run around like a jumping jack, like a literal jumping jack. You got to be able to run around, and it comes down to that. But it's like that's pretty difficult, man. Is running around like a jumping jack for 30 minutes, and so it's like, damn. But yeah. That's the difficult aspect. Yeah, that's about it, man. The difficult aspect, man, is so, when it comes to professional sports. All right, so our first dunk, we were 16. So late bloomer. And it was actually after basketball season. We were 6'4", age 16, a week after basketball season. So our legs had healed up, because your fucking vermin coaches just run you into the ground. And so by the end of the season, your legs are just shot. And so you have to recover. And then once you recover, you can jump again. But so yeah. Week after the season, boom, rolled up and just got up real easily and banged it. 6'4", age 16, and then it was a few months before dunking again, which is squirrely. Then it took a long time to dunk again, which, just a late bloomer. Just a late bloomer, man. And so that's what it was, late bloomer, age 16. Some guys, a lot of NBA guys, they can dunk when they're 12 and 13, like 6th and 7th grade. But yeah, man, it's just, that's how it is. Cleanest NBA player. So LeBron's the cleanest NBA player would be, I would have said Harden, but he lightweight fell off. Lightweight. Who's the clean? Oh, Anthony Edwards. Oh, okay. Yeah. Anthony Edwards is the cleanest NBA player, and that's easy. That's easy. Now the best would be obviously just Jokic is the best, maybe Antetokounmpo is the best, and those guys might be the best, but Jokic is probably the best. And then the verdict is still out on the verdict's out on Luka, bro. Like, there's got to be someone who can guard him, and he be palming. I mean, he's obviously a phenomenal player, but like, he be palming the ball, bro. Like, why do they let him do that, man? It's a little ridiculous, but yeah, that's wild. So the three, quote unquote best, it's all relative, but the three quote unquote best are all from Europe. And then one of the best is from Toronto, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so, we still got LeBron and Curry. Obviously, they matter. They're still doing it. And what are they about? So LeBron's 39. That means Curry's probably 36. Is Curry 36? Right? But yeah, they're still doing it. So yeah. South America, DR. We do got to build our stamina. If our joints will let us, we got to build our stamina. And so, and then we got to hoop Scandinavia or Dominican Republic or Colombia. We got to get a pro contract, man. Marshall. So yeah, Bronny, he's an undersized shooting guard. 6'2" shooting guard is very small, but he's gonna have to make it work. And so he's got the athleticism standpoint, very athletic, 6'2", probably a world-class athlete, just like his dad, but it's questionable as to if a 6'2" guy can play the shooting guard. And so, yeah, we had a guy that was from Oregon. He was 6'1", probably one of the best players of our era. His name was Salim Stoudemire, and he was a 6'1" shooting guard. And his NBA career lasted for 3 years, and then that was it. So, and that's one of the best players in the history of the state of Oregon. But phenomenal player, bro. And he lasted 3 years in the NBA because he was a 6'1" shooting guard. He was just too small. you know. So, but we got an Oregon guy in there now, Peyton Pritchard. He's in the NBA. He's another one of the best players in the history of Oregon. Him, Kevin Love, Kyle Singler, Terrence Jones, Terrence Ross, all those Oregon guys, Lightweight, even Dan DeCal. Dan DeCal, he's from Vancouver, Washington, but he might as well be Oregon. That's a suburb of Portland. So, but yeah, NBA guys, Mike Dunleavy, Mike James, right? These are all, Freddie Jones, all reputable Oregon guys. Phenomenal basketball players, man. So, and we gotta heal our joints, work on our stamina, and we gotta go play. All right, so overrated in the league. I always thought CJ McCollum was overrated, man. That's one guy that never understood how he was in the NBA. I mean, he averages 20. That's what gets me. It's like, can't someone stop that guy? But yeah, that's the one guy. It's like, man, how is he in the NBA? But he is. 20 points a game, and you know what? But I've always had questions. Always had questions about that guy. Well, Anthony Davis is good, bro. I mean, he's elite. 6'10". When you're 6'10" and can do all that, you're elite, bro. People talk about injuries. Kyrie Irving gets injured more than him. Kawhi Leonard gets injured more than Anthony Davis. So there's guys that they be missing full seasons, bro. They tear their ACL and miss the whole fucking season. It's wild. Part of it's the new way they play. With the up and down pace and the free-flowing movement, you end up tearing ligaments. But biggest draft bust is, that's easy, bro. Anthony Bennett. And in fact, it makes me wonder, how did he even get drafted? If he can't score a bucket in the NBA, how did he get drafted? That is the wildest phenomenon maybe in the history of the NBA. Like, how does a guy like that get drafted number one? Like, how do you miss that bad if you're a GM? That guy, he got out of the NBA. He was out the NBA in like a week. Maybe Darko Milicic was a bust. He was a bust. He got a ring. He got a ring, but he was a bust. It's interesting. He was probably 18, and he just got, he couldn't do the NBA, which is wild. But some guys can do the NBA, some guys really struggle. But some guys struggle, man. Great questions. Thank you for asking, Marshall. Great questions. The feedback is what makes the lives brack, you guys. 9 people here, 3 o'clock West Coast American Standard Time. Feedback makes the lives brack. So, appreciate you asking. Those are some good questions, man. NBA entertainment is real. Some of the best entertainment on the planet, bro. So, yeah. We gotta go viral. We're out here getting tan, but we gotta go viral, man. So, how is there no women out walking around? Like, how is that, bro? Bro, we be out so much. Bro, you so rarely see dimes, these days. 20 years ago, you would see them everywhere. Man. Yeah. Caitlin Clark is the GOAT. And you could say that already. She's already better than A'ja Wilson. She's even better than her, And A'ja Wilson was the MVP, but the WNBA is a little bit funny because we we're so nice to women, in general. Like you can either perform or protect women, Like we perform our men, right? We perform our men, we make men perform. And then our women, we protect them, right? Rightfully so. They're women, So, but then when it comes down to professional sports, all of a sudden we want to have an even playing field. Well, we've been protecting you, right? Verbally, physically, economically, we've been protecting you. The females, right? So, which is it? Do you want to be performed or be protected? And so, we could take the WNBA for what it is. They're good female basketball players, and Caitlin Clark is a phenom. But we got to put things in perspective, bro. We protect women, right? You can't even, if you say anything bad about a woman, you're going to be dealt with, There's going to be consequences, bro. And so, whereas you can talk bad about dudes all the time, all day long. You could talk bad about guys, right? Because we perform guys. We make them perform. Whereas girls, we just protect them and, let them lollygag around. And it's okay. There's gender roles, so it's fine. But when we act like, people be playing sports, we act like they're competing, but we're nicer to girls, man. So there's very little scrutiny. It's just very little accountability and scrutiny in female sports. Yeah. That's so funny. Underhand free throws is wild. That's wild, man. That name's hard to read, but thank you for the shout out, guys. The feedback is what makes the lives bright. Thank you for the shout out, man. So we're out here, 3 o'clock, getting tan, trying to go viral every damn day. Every damn day we're trying to go viral. It's it's mandatory. Yeah, Rick Barry, wish we could have seen him play, because he was legit averaging 35 points a game. He was legit averaging 35 points a game at some points, which is unreal. But yeah, wish we could have seen him play. Interesting stuff, man. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Damn, Barbie doll. That's 3 for 3. Something you need to ask me? Oh, yeah, obviously his career would be lower, but he had a year where he averaged 35. Was it 35? Maybe it was like 33, like 33.8. Yeah, maybe 35 was just slightly too high. Maybe it was 33.8, but he had a year like that, and I wish we could have seen that, especially an American white guy. Like, what would that look like to see? I mean, Luka does it, but he's foreign, right? He's a foreign guy, so Luka, it's interesting because he's. Oh, was it? Okay, so one season he averaged 35 point. Okay, so yeah, so one season. Yeah, so that's about it. But yeah, I wish we could have seen that. That would have been interesting stuff. Yeah, who knows how that worked? Or who knows when that even was? It had to have been the 70s. It had to have been the 70s, but so the white goat, yeah, it has to be Larry Bird, right? 6'9". Yeah. 6'9", and can shoot. That has to be the go. What's up, bro? Can shoot, rebound, and pass. Yeah. Actually, never really saw Bird play either. But he almost has to be the goat, the white goat. But so yeah. Trying to see some dimes, man. Trying to witness some real dimes. Oh, wow. So, yeah. That's going to be Mahomes. You never bet against Mahomes. Never bet against Mahomes, man. Never. All right. Never bet against Taylor Swift. That's so funny. You might be right, bro. She generates so much revenue. Now, here's the funny thing. Bro, so we've probably heard a legit 4 Swift songs in our life, and they were fine. They were decent enough songs. But where did all this fanfare? Like she's got like records. She's got like, it's like, where did all this fanfare come from? Like, yeah, we all know who she is, and we've heard, a handful of songs, but bro, where's all this fanfare from? Bro, you're never in a place where they're just playing Taylor Swift. Like, people are talking like she's maybe the biggest singer in the world. Like, it's like, when did all this happen, bro? And it also reminds me, sometimes we'll see buddies from school, and they'll be at like a show with like, where there's like 20,000 people, and we're like, who even is that? And how did you get into that? Like, Oh, like elevator music. Bro, that's actually the exact answer we were looking for. Because, bro, people aren't listening to that in the venues, bro. So, yeah, it's the female Messiah. So, yeah, it's more like, yeah, it's like that. It's like elevator and store music. That's what it is, bro. Okay. Thank you for that, bro. Because we really wondered. Saw one of my buddies from my school buddy. He was at this damn show. It was like a who even know who knows what it was, bro. I was like, bro, when did you start listening to this? You know? I mean, like when you know a guy for X amount of years and then all of a sudden he's something different, like, huh? All of a sudden he's different, right? It's like, when did you become like that? And that's what's like, damn. That's what's questionable. But so it had to be Alabama, right? That's an easy one, right? Alabama? Oh, basketball. Oh. So probably just Duke, you know. Probably just Duke. It's got to be Duke, right? So probably just Duke, but you know, it's hard to say. But hey, that's how it goes, man. So, yeah. Yeah, bro. Huh. Getting tan. So we do have we definitely have some notifications that have gone out. That's the good part, you know. But that's a good little live. About to get some beers real quick and then see what happens, man. That's what it is, bro. But we're about to see what happens with a couple beers. Small liquor hurricane. You know. Oh, look, he guessed it. Marshall guessed it. That is so funny. We literally just said, get some light beers and hurricanes. And when we looked down, Marshall had already typed hurricane. That is funny, bro. That is so funny. Bro. But yeah, nah, that's what we're about to go do. We might stay live. We might stay live. Oh, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know, Marshall, we always think about that, bro. You know, it's like a lot of it is just us talking. And yeah, we might need You know, we'll actually because you said that, we'll probably save it. Otherwise, um, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I guess we'll save it. You're right. Right. You're right. We'll save it, bro. So it's good to save it, bro. So that's about it, though. We'll probably go live. It's not like it's not. It's like not writing the Bible. Okay, Packers. The Packers, yeah. The Packers is right. Okay. So we'll probably stay live. See if we can get up in here.
Sorry, man.
About what?
Oh, I was just spacing out and I didn't even see you there.
Yeah, fucking right. You work here?
Yep.
How did you not see me?
Oh, because I've got my face trying to get the cigarettes organized right. And frankly, I'm not used to looking up.
Do you watch us on the internet? Or
What?
Mommy, this is Martha. Mommy, look.
Marshall said throw hands. That's funny. Bro, I think you did that last time in here too.
Did I?
Yeah. Yeah, like just a brush with greatness or what? Well,
I don't pay attention where I walk, and so I always get surprised by people being in front of me. I'm sorry.
okay. You were going pretty fast too.
Yeah.
You always walk fast?
Yeah. It
Okay.
makes my fiance crazy.
Yeah?
Because she's 5'2" and she can never keep up.
Dang. Are you from Oregon?
No. But I've lived here for a good amount of years.
What high school did you go to?
Oh, I didn't go to high school.
Oh, you
I
didn't?
went to high school in Seattle, yeah.
Oh, okay. Can we get a bag too?
Yeah.
Thanks, yeah. So now you get to tell your buddies who you ran into today.
Give me a name.
Oh, right. Yeah. he's doubling down. Stick to your guns, bro. Stick to your guns, man. We accept your apology. Yeah. Marshall. He said Beatle male confirmed squirrely. Yeah, he was squirrely. He was definitely squirrely. See, now we gotta save the live. All because Marshall said save the live. Now we gotta save it, bro. Cause you go out into the United States and that's the type of fucking bullshit you run into every goddamn day. You know? But Marshall, you're squirrely for saying that. If you use it to get a 40, you're squirrely for saying that. Marshall must be. Hey, you guys, Marshall must also be from Beatle. Marshall must be from Seattle. You guys, Miller High Life. Oh, you're from Botland. Oh, then you're that guy that endorsed us with his girlfriend that one time. Okay, that is you. Yeah, that is you. Okay. Stores, let's say. LEP. Leparaden. Explain. Oh, there's the horny guy. What the fuck are you sorry? What are you sorry for? So your eyes were closed? Oh yeah. Yeah, we gotta work on our gritty actually. We gotta work on that. That takes practice. Do you watch this online? So you're just a quirky, squirrely guy. Oh yeah, you just go run into some famous people, but only famous people, right? You wouldn't run into her, right? Just famous people. So Lep, wonder, is Lep gaslighting right now? That's funny. This is what we got to deal with, bro. There's paragraphs of gaslighting. But, yeah. It means it's in your DNA. Do you want to apologize one more time before we go? Fuck. You know, you did that on a live stream. You want to get in it? On a live stream. He says, so are you from Oregon, Leperaden? Are you from Oregon? We talked or what? He said, remember you telling me. That's so funny. Is he gaslighting you guys? Is he gaslighting? Come on. Is he gaslighting you guys? Boy, when it gets squirrely, it gets squirrely. We got squirrely in the comments and in the real life.
Pirata.
Is that why you ran up like that? Reread his two paragraphs. Reread his first two paragraphs. He said how he did. Bro. See, that's the funny thing about how, bro, we got a lot of subscribers and everything. And it's funny that people have an axe to grind. Like this guy, SK, now he's coming to bat for the for the gaslighter. Like, well, why would he do that? Just textbook. Well, why would he do that? Bro. Like, it's so predictable. But, do you know him? Right? Defend your brethren, come to bat for your brethren in an arbitrary situation. Right? He could have been sincere. He said that like we met. He said, remember you telling me. What did we tell you specifically, bro? Like we know you. That's bro, people. There's a lot of wishful thinking. There's a lot of wishful thinking going on, bro. That's wishful thinking, but we'll take the subscribers, we'll take the gaslighting, we'll take the local haters, we'll take the national haters. You know, we'll take it all because we're directing traffic. So we'll take it all, but damn, you're gonna get laughed at. You're gonna get laughed at. Where did he go? And see, here's the other thing, SK. Where did he go? Did he deploy and then run? Did he deploy his passive aggression and then get the hell out of Dodge? Well, it sure looks like it. You know, we've been waiting for the response, you know. But again, we'll take it. There's way worse things, but like that's passive aggression. He says, remember you telling me to hit the gritty? When did we tell you to hit the gritty? When did we tell you to hit the gritty? Do you know us? Have we talked on a live? So it's similar to that, right? They deploy their passive aggression, right? And then they bounce, right? They scurry. It's okay because there has to be them for there to be us. There has to be them for us to exist. So we'll take it, but you know, and again, that's the price of fame. You got people trying to pop it. So all good, but damn. So all good. Oh, it's Mr. Horny. Yep. So, pretty decent live stream. Pretty decent live stream, you guys. And then we got the highlight. How do you say that? The highlights reel. Oh, this is YouTube, bro. Are you lost? He said, what is going on? You're on YouTube live. So if you're lost, we might be able to direct you as a good Samaritan, but yeah. Bunch of squirrely, passive-aggressive behavior, bro. Yeah. That's about it. Might get going, guys. Might get going. Out here getting tan. Might get going, guys. Out here getting tan. Might get going. Been a squirrely live. Been a squirrely live.